Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. I'm over here killing time in Portland, Texas, and I noticed there were a lot of interesting homes and old, what do you want to call it, businesses? Yeah, that's a tough word. Thought we would take a look. And right behind this is Sunset Lake Park, Corpus Christi Bay in the distance. Well, this place is kind of neat. Jim's Hobbies. Old and new, trains, planes, boats, cars. 361-229-0229. And there's Jim's Toys and Hobbies. That little handmade sign says parking for Jim's Toys and Hobbies only and Salvation Army. Huh. So I guess this last door down the end here is Salvation Army. I don't know if either one of these places is still open. Salvation Army, doing God's work. No public restrooms. Yeah, that certainly sums things up, doesn't it? There you go. There's my friend Judy. She likes a lighthouse, so you might as well live in one, Judy. Right on the water. That is gorgeous. Ooh, and it's got a library van there. There's some housing there. The grass is cut for the most part, but this one in the front, I don't know if anyone's living in that one or not. It does have a front porch. I wonder what was here. It looks like some type of dedication plaque. Also has a do not trespass sign, so I think that plaque's going to remain a mystery for right now. In loving memory of Harry Bruce DeMage, born September 7th, 1921, died in action, May 1942. This site given by his parents, Mr. and Mrs. H.L. DeMage, to Troop 20 Boy Scouts of America. Okay, so that kind of does look like a Boy Scout of America type camp, huh? Well, that's pretty interesting, and of course that's at the base of a flagpole. Here's a pretty neat looking business. Art gallery picture framing. Kind of old school. Car. It's busy over here today. Check out this old barn type structure. Anyone know what this used to be? It's just so weird because Portland is so built up now. And then just a few blocks off the highway, kind of the older section of town, they have these amazing finds. And that's the kind of stuff that fascinates me. Let's try that word again. It fascinates me. That's the English version, right? Here's one right by Sunset Lake Park. A little bit of a fixer-upper. And we are in luck because it is for sale. Cass Real Estate, 361-643-2662. That's cassrealestate.com. There you go. Get your offers in. It's a fixer-upper. Another neat one, kind of a dome. Even the garage is kind of dome-shaped. Very nice. Well, unfortunately, Jamie, there's no trains in the training room. It's a physical therapy place. Damn it. Well, there's a private home here now, but apparently at some point this was the site of Bayview College, an important school of the coastal region founded for scattered South Texas ranch children by Thomas M. Clark and Alice Yantes Clark, of the family that founded Texas Christian University. The Clarks utilized two-story hotel Portland, opened in 1891, but soon idled by national business recession. With Miss Molly Allen Turner as associate, they opened Bayview College in September 1894, teaching primary through junior college subjects. Mrs. Clark, who also managed the home for boarders, taught painting. Clark, music, and literary subjects. Recreation included riding on student-owned horses, house parties at patron George Fulton's Recon Ranch, 12 miles northeast, and an annual San Jacinto Day sale on Corpus Christi Bay. In 1897, the first Bachelor of Letters degrees were awarded to a class of 3: Wallace Clark, Lucille Long, Ed Rachel. In time, a 2-story boys' dormitory, a gymnasium, and a 2-story chapel stood on campus. Students came from 70 Texas counties, 12 other states, and Mexico. Some Bayview graduates went on to senior college and entered professions. Many remained in ranching. In 1916, a hurricane destroyed most of the building. A day school session was held the next winter in the chapel, but the college formally closed in 1917. I guess no parts of the buildings remain, but that's a pretty interesting piece of history. I got a little envelope here, came in the mail from my buddy Todd. Good morning, Todd. Okay. What do we got here? Hey, Dennis. Hey, Todd. Sponsorship for a day trip to Port Lavaca, if you choose, or just to help your call. Your friend, Todd. Oh, I got it. Or just to help your call. I have to read what he actually wrote here for it to make sense, huh? Todd, Port Lavaca sounds like a great idea, and I can do some of the little sights along the way, maybe stay up there a night or two, and then see some more things on the way back. So if there's anything specific that you want to see in that area, let me know. I haven't been up to Port Lavaca probably in 2 years. I don't think I've been past Tivoli past 2 years. And Todd put some cash in here that'll easily cover the gas and any expenses for that trip. Todd, very extremely generous of you, buddy. That's greatly appreciated. So yeah, definitely we'll cover gas, and if we want to stop and eat out, and yeah, we need to pick up some more goat chow. Thank you, Todd. We got to get these for Calvin, but James L. Bishop Fire Station. And I don't know if they just use that for ambulances or not now. I know Portland does have another big firehouse, but as they're growing, they probably have a few. There you go, Calvin. There is La Iguana. I always want to call it the blue iguana. Was it ever called the blue iguana? I don't know. There's Coastal Wigs. And in case you forgot, we're over here in Portland, Texas. I think the firehouse is around the corner. Portland has some beautiful homes, especially in this area. So while I'm showing kind of the beat up, quirky, deserted homes in this case, I don't want you to think the whole area is like that, because I mean, there's nice houses right across the street from this. But just, you know, the old stuff has a story to it. Here's another one where the grass is cut, and you can tell it one time was just a cute little house, and Now it's just sitting there. That's a shame. I would love to know the story behind these houses, how it got to be like that. And it doesn't look like it's in all that bad of a shape. This used to be my sitting spot when I would come to be by the water when I lived in Portland. They have all those benches there, and there would be groups of kite surfers and wind surfers, and some of my early videos I even talked about the murder that happened just to the right here. It was national news on 60 Minutes and everything, and it's a shame such a peaceful place would have just that mark of violence in it. But that's Corpus Christi Bay. It's beautiful on a clear day. It is not a clear day. To the right is Violet Andrews Park. And this is also called Wildcat Park. Let's sneak in a joke here. I lost 20% of my roof last night. I lost 25% of my roof last night. Now I just have an oof. Come on, guys, we're better than that. Thanks for riding along today. Thanks for watching.